Welcome to the Disgusting Food Challenge. From fermented shark to insect caviar, the world is full of strange and unusual foods. Some delicacies would send a shiver down even the most hardened chef's spine. Today, we're taking a closer look at 4 of the most bizarre and intriguing dishes. Get ready to test your culinary courage. Could you stomach these weird foods? Let's find out, you donkey! First up, we've got balut, a street food delicacy from the Philippines that's not for the faint of heart. Picture this, a fertilized duck embryo boiled alive and eaten in the shell. We're talking about a partially formed duckling, beak, feathers, and all. Lena, the preparation is simple. The eggs are incubated for about 2 to 3 weeks, allowing the embryo to develop and then boiled or steamed until cooked. Now for the million-dollar question, what does balut taste like? Imagine a slightly gamey, chewy egg with a savory broth. Some say it tastes like chicken, others like duck. But the real kicker is the texture. You've got the crunch of the developing bones, the chewiness of the partially formed meat, and the distinct feeling of feathers going down your throat. It's a sensory overload, and not necessarily in a good way. If you're feeling adventurous, balut might just be the dish for you. Now let's hop on over to Italy, a country known for its exquisite cuisine. Amidst the pasta perfection and pizza paradise lies a cheese so pungent it's actually illegal. I'm talking about Casu Marzu, the cheese that's crawling with live maggots. Maria, we're talking about pecorino cheese, intentionally infested with cheese flies, whose larvae break down the fats, making the cheese unbelievably soft and pungent. The result? A gooey, ammonia-rich cheese that's not for the faint of heart. The thought of maggots wriggling around in your mouth as you savor the flavors is enough to turn even the most ironclad stomach. Apparently, the wriggling maggots are a sign that the cheese is still fermenting and therefore safe to eat. But here's the kicker. When you cut into Casu Marzu, the maggots can jump up to 6 inches. That's right, they'll be leaping into your face, your hair, your clothes. It's a culinary game of Russian roulette, and I, for one, would rather stick to a nice, safe cheddar. From maggot-infested cheese, we journey to the land of the rising sun, where danger lurks beneath a deceptively delicate exterior. Fugu, my friends, is not your average sushi. Here we're talking about pufferfish, a creature that contains enough tetrodotoxin to kill an entire kitchen staff with a single bite. Now you might be wondering why anyone would risk their life for a taste of this deadly delicacy. Some say it's the ultimate adrenaline rush, a culinary dance with death. Others claim it's the subtle, almost ethereal flavor that keeps them coming back for more. Hero, it takes years, nay decades of rigorous training to become a licensed fugu chef in Japan. These culinary ninjas must master the art of removing the toxic organs with surgical precision. Even then, a slight miscalculation can have fatal consequences. It's a high-stakes game of culinary roulette, and I, for one, prefer my chances with a roulette wheel. Finally, we travel to Mexico, a land of vibrant flavors and bold spices. Huitlacoche, also known as corn smut, is a fungus that infects corn, turning kernels into swollen, grayish-black tumors. It doesn't exactly sound like something you'd want on your dinner plate. But trust me on this one, because Huitlacoche is a culinary hidden gem. This ancient Aztec delicacy has a rich, earthy flavor that's often compared to truffles or mushrooms. Luis, it's incredibly versatile and can be added to soups, stews, tacos, or even enjoyed on its own. Imagine biting into a warm tortilla filled with savory Huitlacoche, melted cheese, and a touch of cilantro. It's a flavor explosion that will leave you wanting more. You can find fresh Huitlacoche at some Mexican markets, but it's also available canned or frozen. Just saute it with some onions, garlic, and spices, and you're good to go. Well, there you have it, you fearless foodies. 4 of the most bizarre and intriguing dishes from around the globe. We've had duck embryos, maggot-infested cheese, poisonous pufferfish, and even corn smut. The world of food is full of surprises, and sometimes the most unexpected dishes turn out to be the most delicious. Or not. So the next time you're feeling adventurous, why not step outside your comfort zone and try something new? Who knows? You might just discover your new favorite food. Just don't come crying to me if it sends you running to the bathroom.